I don't know who is this for. I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is what I'm sensing, you know. At some point in life, there are people who won't understand you, okay? They won't understand why you think the way you think, why you do things the way you do, why you behave the way you behave. But here's the thing. Your focus is not about entertaining what other people are saying, what they think about you. Your focus is about you being able to listen to your heart and following your inner voice and acting accordingly. This is the focus in life. It's never about anyone. It's never about anything. It's not about anything. It's about you being able to zone in and listen to that heart voice, that inner voice, that instinct, that gut feeling, and making sure that you follow your own truth, your own feelings, your own whatever that feels right to you. Okay? It's very important. And I think this is one principle of liberty, like pure, authentic libertà is to know the connection that comes with hearing our own inner voice and being able to surrender to it and making sure that you surrender to the voice and allow what the voice says. I know this sounds contradictory to what the norm says, what the community says, what the word says. The word says you have to compromise, you have to think for others, you have to be, you have to always, that's what they're pointing you. And I've been there and I know how it's like. But I also think it's okay to do that for a while you feel the need to do that. Compromise if you have to. Think for others, that's what you're thinking for. Okay, do whatever that you have to do at that time. Even then, at that time, you are doing that because that's what you feel mostly strongly inside you. Okay, but when you come to the crossroad where you are now no longer feeling the need to entertain other people's voices, other people's concepts of life, other people's standards of life, okay, other people's perception, wishes and desire about life, when you are in that crossroad where you are no longer, and you are only required to only listen to your own heart, to listen to your own voice, to listen to your own intuition, when you get here, you must choose. You must make a conscious decision, because that decision you make at that time where you choose to either to entertain other people's voice, which is okay for a certain level and a certain phase in life to do that, because at that time you will feel the need to do that, so we respect that. But when you reach a point where you are required by law of nature that you should not entertain anyone, not out of respect, there's no reason why, but you know that now it's time for you to hear your inner voice. This is a time where you have to pay attention. This is a time where you consult your higher self. This is a time where you get in tune and in a way that you are positioned in a place where you are able to discern which voice is yours and which voice is not yours. Okay, you have to discern. You have to train that the spirit of discernment, or you have to be trained to be able to hear the spirit when it's speaking to you, or to have the ability to know, right now, I know my voice. I know when this voice speaks. I know which kind of voice does not belong to me. And when you know this, you are being liberated to live your life. Life has given you an access to a portal of liberation. Okay, you are being liberated to be a free human being. You are no longer conditioned. You are no longer influenced by the conditions, by the programming of the conditions, what most believe in. Okay, you actually have surpassed this phase. You have reached the limit. You have reached the peak. Hence, you feel the need to follow your heart. So it is very important when you are here, you make best friend with your voice. You make best friend with your heart. It will never lead you anywhere. And you know what? Once you are here, there isn't right or wrong. There's just what is as it is. So it's different. Okay? And expect that people will actually look at you different. They will actually see you because you are unique. You are no longer blending in. You're no longer fitting in to the standards of the norms of the society. You're no longer like that. You're a bit weird. You are strange. You are different. You outstand. You understand? So this is a time where you have to know this difference. You must know that, oh, I've been there. I was like that, but I have changed. I am in a different place, and life has brought you. Remember that. Life has brought you. Okay, you did your part, you did what you had to do, okay? And all those choices you've made have led you here into your own liberation. Okay, so respect it. Respect your inner voice. Respect the place that you are in now. The ground that you're walking in is different. It doesn't vibe with the old. Hence we say let go and release. Learn to release the old. Let it be. Yes, you were there. Yes, you created so many memories. Yes, you had a meaningful time. But it was only for a moment. It was only for a while. Nothing lasts in this world. Everything is serving and deserving to be for within the whole spectrum of being. But it's not meant to be forever. It's never ever fixed. The only thing that is ever fixed, Mark, is your essence. Is your true essence of being. Is you being an observer of what comes and go. Is you being a witness of the feelings that are fluctuating. Is you being the witness and observer of life as a whole. The dance of life. That's what you came here for. To witness God's greatness. The universe in its own play. The beauty of interconnectivity that is found within each and everything that takes place in front of you. From the thought, from the feeling, from the actions, from to the next person, to the next thing. This is all dance. And you are meant to experience and see it in a way that is intended to be seen. See it from the highest position of seeing it. See the interconnectivity that is found within this. See the thread. Okay? See the thread that goes in and out on each and every event that you may have encountered in your life. See the beauty of this thing called life. We'll leave it here. Love and light. Thank you for your time. Bye for now.